When you hear the term body positivity, a lot of people have heard it because it's so overused on the media, including social media, on TV, but a lot of people just don't really know what it's about. To me, growing up as a gay man, we were very susceptible to all that we have seen on TV and especially in the LGBTQ media. We were taught that we had to look a certain way. And that message really stays with us. Everything we learn in our youth has a way of kind of lasting with us for the rest of our lives if we allow it. And it goes both ways. Clearly for women, it's been something that women have been dealing with for beyond decades, probably centuries, that we're supposed to look a certain way and act a certain way. We're in a very image-conscious world. And with the advent of the internet, it's probably gotten worse, not really better. But the great thing is, people are more aware of body positivity and learning how they could really love themselves. In the gay community, we see it both ways. Men are supposed to look a certain way, and trans women are supposed to look a certain way to adhere to that feminine ideal. And unfortunately, both can be dangerous. We really both need to learn to love ourselves the way we are, no matter what your community, what your ethnicity, what your age, what your race, and what your body type is. A good friend of mine, Victor Devon, who runs a burlesque show, said something very prophetic. He said, all bodies were made for burlesque. Not all minds, but all bodies were. And burlesque has always been about finding that inner creativity and pageantry and really making the most of what you have, letting that inner beauty really come out. That's something I try and adhere to every day of my life and try and spread that around to my friends too. And now, I make no apologies for the way I look. I do exercise, I do try and eat right, and I try and encourage that for everybody, but for themselves, not to try and adhere to some kind of norm which has tortured people through the years to try and attain. It's more about health now and more about feeling comfortable in your own body. And to me, once you've gotten to that level, then you're really on your pathway to discovering yourself and the inner beauty comes through. The whole concept of inner beauty may sound cliched, but it's like everything else. We sometimes don't know what it is until we find it. So for me, I try and spread the message of body positivity, again, regardless of age, regardless of sexual orientation, regardless of gender expression. And it's something you need to work on every day, but it can be done. That's what body positivity means to me. And I'm happy to help spread the word to anybody who finds a venue to try and spread the message, whatever project that may be. Thank you for listening.